On behalf of the New Kent County Board of Supervisors, we welcome you to the State of the County address. We hope you enjoy it.
We have all experienced a very challenging year because of the difficulties of the national and state economies. We want you to know the state of your county is strong.
New Kent County has not been spared from this downturn as business activity and new home starts have decreased when compared to our last few years of record growth. Our local government has had to make some difficult decisions as we have received less state and local dollars with which to operate. Rather than shirking these challenges, your Board of Supervisors has faced these head-on and reduced expenditures whenever possible while keeping in mind the essential services the county must perform for our citizens. Additionally, the supervisors instituted several innovative policies and programs during the past year to attract businesses and assist our existing businesses. During these difficult times, our local government has recognized that it is essential to reach out to businesses to tell them the New Kent story and to help them make the wise decision to locate or stay here. You will hear more about our business incentive program later in the presentation. I've been involved in local government in Virginia for the last 30 years. Over that period of time, I have had the opportunity to see communities who have made the important decisions that must be made to improve. I've also seen communities that have failed to make those tough decisions and watched as the consequences of inaction came to bear on the citizens of each community. This county government understands the value of being proactive, identifying challenges and dealing with them before they become crises. That takes imagination and political courage, and your Board of Supervisors deserves a great deal of credit for leading this community through these difficult times and keeping its vision for what this community can become. During the next several minutes, you'll hear about the New Kent story, what has been done in this great community, and what we plan to do to move this county forward. You will not hear many comments about how bad things have been over the past year because this community, rather than looking for excuses for why things will not happen, makes things happen through sound, thoughtful policies that recognize the values of our citizens and our businesses that our businesses share and want to maintain. You will hear how we value education as the most important responsibility we have. You will hear about our economic development efforts. You will hear about our tremendous strides with the development of our infrastructure and what this means to the future of this community. And you will hear about how we understand the importance of planning this community's future. Additionally, you will hear a great deal about how we encourage and value citizen input in this process of governance and how we constantly look for ways to improve services to you, our citizens. You will hear about how we constantly look for operating efficiencies, recognizing that the most important public trust we all have is to be good stewards of our resources. You will hear the New Kent story, the story of a community that recognizes its rich heritage, understands the challenges and opportunities of the present, and is mindful that our most important responsibility is to leave this place, this community, the better for our being here. I hope you enjoy this presentation. The vision statement adopted by your Board of Supervisors states, quote, New Kent County will remain a distinct community for our citizens, celebrating our heritage, preserving our rural character and quality of life, but welcoming to visitors, businesses, and industry. This is a dynamic vision that is articulated through the dual goals of maintaining a safe, secure, healthy, and compassionate community, and the provision of a high quality of resources to support quality education. We hope you will become ambassadors for this community, spreading the word about the great things happening here. As with everything we do, we welcome comments on this presentation and we will work to improve it each and every year. Now relax and enjoy the next few minutes as we tell you the New Kent story, the story of a community that can.